Hey Pixie lovers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am back again with another video of me looking crusty with my Pixie. This is how I want to look, and I'll be relaxing, cutting and styling my hair. To relax, I will be using the Dark and Lovely anti-breakage relaxer kit, and I mixed the relaxer cream, half of the relaxer cream and one sachet of the relaxer cream activator. I'll be using exactly half of my relaxer kit, because if I use the entire kit it just becomes too much and there's a lot of the relaxer cream left. So as you can see now, I've mixed the relaxer cream and the relaxer cream activator together, and I am applying the relaxer cream onto the new growth. I don't apply it on the ends of my hair because I've noticed that my hair becomes brittle in winter and I can't grow it out, so it's best for me to just relax the new hair. Before, I know you guys have seen me relaxing it or applying relaxer from roots to tip, and I didn't care because I used to cut my hair. But now I've realized that I like a longer pixie, so I just apply it on the roots of my hair, and that allows my hair to grow out in winter and allows me to wear protective hairstyles whenever I need to, without the hassles of my hair breaking or my hair just reacting to the relaxer cream and being over processed. In case you haven't noticed, when applying the relaxer cream, I parted my hair into 3 parts and not 4, mainly because the back of my hair is very short and I don't need to part it into 4 parts because I just plaster down the relaxer. I don't section out the hair. I need the entire back to be relaxed so that it's nice, slick and laid down when I finally cut it and style my hair. So I need it to be super flat. So it's not that I'm over processing the hair, but I know that at the back it's new growth instead of hair in front where I need to part the hair because the top of the hair is not necessarily new growth but hair that has been relaxed before.
Sicker than you know. Killed a bird without a stone. Talk the talk to throw a bone. For a while, I'm sleeping like a babe. The curiosity.
Once I'm done applying the relaxer cream, I just comb out the back of the hair, and then I kind of brush the front so that I make sure that each and every part of my hair has well, not the ends but rather the new growth, all parts of the new growth has relaxer cream and is being processed evenly. I don't like parting the hair and combing it per section because I feel like that's gonna cause some damage. Once I'm done with that, I shampoo my hair with the neutralizing Dark and Lovely shampoo, and then after I rinse that, I go in with number 4, which is the healing treatment. I let this stay in for 5 minutes, and then I rinse that off again and move on to number 5, which is the all moisturizer. I won't be rinsing this off, right? So I put in the all moisturizer and then I comb out my hair. As you can see, my hair looks slick already. It doesn't look damaged, no hair is falling out, it looks properly relaxed. And then I move in with the Moisture Seal Styling Mist. This is where I just lay down the hair and then I wrap it. Load shedding happened, so I didn't show the part of me sitting under my hooded dryer, but anyway, my hair is dry now and I'm moving on to cutting. I'm using my clippers, and the first clipper guide that I'm using is number 2. I'm also pushing out the top part of my hair because I don't want that cut with clippers. I'm just probably gonna trim it, but I don't think I showed it on camera as well, battery problems. And then I see that clipper guide number 2 was not working, so I do clipper guide number 1. For some reason, it was not picking up on camera, and I didn't notice that I didn't get like a proper picture of clipper guide number 1. So I go over my hair with clipper guide number 1. The higher the hair, the lesser pressure I put on my clippers. The lower the hair, the more pressure I put. So towards my neck, right at the bottom where my hair starts, I put in a lot of pressure there. And where I want longer hair, or towards like my sideburns, I put lesser pressure there, because I don't want it to look like I have a bowl cut or something like that. I want it to look very much faded and blended, so I don't put a lot of pressure. And I go over my hair a lot more on areas where I want the hair to be shorter, like there on the neck. As you can see, I'm going over that part a lot because I want the hair shorter there. Just to make sure that there's no flyaways sticking out or ends sticking out, I went back with clipper guide number 2, and I just went over the hair just to make sure everything is nice and smooth. And as you can see, I do feel my hair a lot with my hand, because I can't just rely on what the mirror is showing. I have to make sure that my hair is slicked down, flat and smooth as well. So to make sure it's like that, I have to use my hand. Then once I'm done with that and I'm happy, I move on to trimming. This is the most nerve-wracking part of the entire process, because the clippers don't have clipper guides. I literally have to use the metal blades to trim the hair. And as you can see, one wrong mistake, I'll be bald at that spot, and it will result in a very botched pixie cut. But anyway, I carry on and I smooth out the hair. I trim the areas where I need to trim, and once I'm happy with that, I brush it down and I comb off any excess hair just to see how my hair looks afterwards. I then move on with the styling. As I do as usual, I start styling or start curling the back of my hair first, because it's easier to feel and touch where there is curls, and I just move down, sectioning the hair, curling it as low as I can possibly go. After I've done the back of my hair, I then move on to the top of my hair. I still curl it the same way from my roots to my tips. And there's a certain type of straightener that I use to ensure even distribution throughout the hair, right? So the titanium straightener moves from my roots to my tips quite easily compared to a ceramic straightener. I'll do a video explaining the different types of straighteners and why I always go for this straightener in particular. I don't know when, but I need to do it. I recently moved, so I don't really have all of my straighteners here. They're at home, but when I get them back, I'll just open them up again, because I haven't used them in a long time. But anyway, as you can see, I carry on styling the hair the same way. I start from the roots, I pull it in a direction where I want the hair to go, and I do that until I finish the rest of the hair.
So leave me stranded on the carpet, head under the faucet. You're my alibi. It's fair enough, you wanna cock it, hoping I'll forget, following the night.
Then when I'm done curling all of my hair, I move on to combing it, or rather, this is where the styling, is finalized, where I put the hair into place using my wide tooth comb, my brushes, my fine tooth combs, my red tail combs, and I also use some edge control just to sleek down my edges. I don't have a particular way in which I use my equipment to comb down, or my combs and brushes to comb down the hair. Then at the back, as you can see, I always comb right to left, left to right, because I know that it's always going to result in my hair just looking wavy in the right type of way. I'm going to have a bounce where I need to have a bounce. The hair is going to flow and so forth. So at the front though, it's a bit more complicated because the hair doesn't necessarily flow when you comb it, so you have to play around with it just a bit to get it to, you know, fall into place, to blend in together and just look cute. So the more you do it, the easier it becomes, right? I realized that with my hairstylist, he finds this process very easy. He would have been done combing my hair by now, but yeah, here I am still struggling. But anyway, I got it right eventually, and this is how I look. I look nice, cute, sassy. I also still look simple. It doesn't look homemade. I think that's what's important.